What's going on, people? We are back with another video, and this time we're talking drill. And I've got a track here called Tiana by Corella, and yeah, let's get straight into it.
Big stack, tings leng, Chinese eyes. I smoke that she's wearing Mac, that's her disguise. I call up Ling, she's got that pen, let me get a free five. My girl them chung, seen with Ash, coiled and sides. No days off, some days braids, more time mine. Switch up the ting.
Alright, cool. So let's check out the main vocal quickly. So we've got the C4 on there. It's taking out that compressing that boxiness. The VMR. The FG116 blackface, which I always feel a bit weird saying, I can't lie, but that's what they call it. They call it the blackface. And it's good if you want that kind of warm and really in your face vocal, and that's what you want with drill, especially because you want it to sound, you know, intimidating almost. You want it to sound like these men are gonna run you down on the high street. So the FG116 is good for that. Let's call it the run man down compressor. Then we got the Tube Tech CL1B. In fact, let me show you what they're doing.
Big stack, tings leng, Chinese eyes. I smoke that she's wearing Mac, that's her disguise. I call up Ling, she's got that pen, let me get a free five.
Alright, so just taking off like 3 or 4 decibels, nothing crazy. Some EQ. I think I just used the preset on that, nothing wild, just some highs. And Soothe and a DSL. The VMR, that's just got a trimmer on there just so I could turn it up. And yeah, and that's it. We've got some different variations, and I'll tell you why that is.
Loops, or I'm drilling in nights. Raving east, got the dots there line. Them man eat meat, they ain't wasting time.
So on this part here where kind of the beat dies down, I wanted to change it a little bit. I didn't want to add so much reverb on that part, because sometimes when you kind of drown a vocal out in reverb, although you're giving it that kind of ambient and airy feel, you're losing some of the in-your-faceness of it. So a way to get around that is to use a delay instead. Use a fast delay.
Raving east, got the dots there lined. Them man eat meat.
So just a short delay, and that kind of still makes the vocal sound like, you know, the artist is right next to you talking in your face. When you use a lot of reverb, it gives the impression that they're far away, right? So when the beat dies down and it's a lot more personal, I'm using a delay instead of a reverb to make it sound like she's right there and she's talking to you one-on-one.
Or I'm drilling in nights. Raving east, got the dots there lined.
So you see how our voice goes down, right? It sounds more personal, and that's kind of what I was going for. I'm sorry if I over-explain things. I'm really not very good at this type of thing, but fuck it. We can do what we want to do out here, B. All right, so the stutters, something that you hear in a lot of drill songs, if I can find them. Here we go. Now this is an old project. I've done this mix a while ago, so this is a bit of a fuckboy way of doing it. I've duplicated the track 4 times rather than just automate it or whatever. I've done it the long way around for whatever reason. Yeah, and I've just duplicated the line, the big, and I've panned them each channel differently, and I've done the volume gradually so it kind of comes in from far.
Big.
You know, so it bounces in between your ears, and it's also coming closer, so it sounds like she's far and then coming closer gradually. And I do that a couple times during the song. This one I like this one.
Down these sides. Chat shit. Your bitch hype.
Yeah, you hear that a lot in drill, and that's because of drill is so spacey, and the way they rap, they leave a lot of gaps. It's kind of up to you as a producer or an engineer to fill those gaps and make it so it's still interesting, and the listener doesn't tune out while they're waiting for the next line to come in. Do you know what I'm saying? So delays and stutters get with those kind of things there, and the panning thing, I like to create movement in tracks, and I like it for you to always feel something. I was watching an interview with another engineer, and he said that although your job as an engineer is very technical, it's still music, and you still want people to feel it. And those little subtle things are where you make your money as an engineer. You want people listening to really feel and engage with the track. And if you've got space where nothing's happening in the song, you got to create something in there to keep the listener interested. Yeah, so try and get creative with it, man. Don't just have your mixes stale and just completely flat. We've got some ad-libs. Now, Corella's ad-libs are pretty...
Leng, Chinese eyes. I smoke that she's wearing Mac, that's her disguise. I call up Ling, she's...
So yeah, phone effect. Yeah, phone effect. Well, kind of. We're still using some low mids and highs. Oh, wait. Apparently I've got a preset. But yeah, that's the phone effect, and you know, I've just added a little bit more highs and low mids. So it sounds more muffled than tinny. And again, auto pan. Nearly
Leng, Chinese eyes. I smoke that she's wearing Mac, that's her disguise.
Nearly everything on this track is auto panning, just because I don't know why this track just needed it, man. And you know, again, I'm not gonna chat too much shit, but yeah, movement. We've got some ad-libs here. Another set of ad-libs from Inch, from Section Boys. He sent these through. Now, when he sent them through, it already had the effects and stuff on it, and you know, I was gonna ask him for the dry ad-libs, but I thought, nah, this is the Section Boy sound. Like, you know what time it is when you hear that. You know what time it is. So I just kept it how it was. I just added a delay and a de-esser. That's all I added to that to those ad-libs there. And I think that's pretty much all I wanted to show you. Some more delays here.
Big stack things, Leng, Chinese eyes.
Alright, so I'll play it without those delays.
Big stack things, Leng, Chinese eyes.
I mean, it sounds alright, but you know, those quick delays that I added, you know, adds flavor.
Big stack things, Leng, Chinese eyes.
Again, it's a fast delay and auto pan, so it's pinging in between your earphones.
Big stack things, Leng, Chinese eyes.
I think there's another one, I think here.
Leng, Chinese eyes. I smoke that.
Yeah, on this one it's a shorter delay.
Leng, Chinese.
It's the same kind of principle.
Leng, Chinese eyes. I smoke that she's wearing Mac, that's her disguise. I call up.
Again, you can do this all with automation, but I don't know. I think these times I was just being lazy and I just was duplicating the track. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh yeah, beat filters. So if you don't know how to do these, I might do a whole separate video on how to do this. It's really simple once you know how to do it, but really effective. So
big stack things, Leng, Chinese eyes. I smoke that she's wearing Mac in life. Big stack things, Leng, Chinese eyes. I smoke that she's wearing Mac, it's her disguise. I call up Ling, she's got that peng, let me get a free five. My girl them chung, seen with Ash, coiled inside.
So yeah, it builds up. It's all about just, you know, movement. Like I said before, I'm sorry to bang on about it, but you know, it's building tension. Like it goes down.
Big stack things, Leng.
And then you're thinking, what the fuck is going on? And then obviously you're thinking it subconsciously.
Big stack things, Leng, Chinese eyes.
And then it builds up, and then the beat drops back in, and she switches the flow.
My girl them chung, seen with Ash, coiled inside. Corella, see I've been there and I've done that. These yaks there, they weren't on that. Make moves, doing big.
And that's it. That's all I got to show you, really. The project is really messy, and I apologize. I have to subject you to this messiness. But yeah, that's pretty much it for drill. Those are the main things you need to remember. Making the vocals sound like they got a lot of body, filling the gaps, and movement. Thank you for watching. I'm trying to keep this under 10 minutes, so I'm going to peace out and not chat too much shit. There'll be more next week, maybe. All right, peace. Laters.